Welcome everybody again to Pancho Crystal Skull Hour here on JJLNradio.info. I just want to remind everybody that we are broadcasting today from Miami, Florida, here at the Spiritual Center that is run by will.i.am. It's awesome to just being here, being in this beautiful state and being here with these beautiful, beautiful people. I'd like to remind everybody also that if you want more information about our events or future events, visit us on www.panchocrystalskull.com. There's even an icon there if you want to join us on our Facebook page, the Pancho group page. And if you have any emails that you'd like to send to us, go ahead, just send them to Pancho at panchocrystalskull.com. If you have any comments about the show, or if you want any information about these beautiful people that we're talking with. And I guess we're going to introduce these beautiful ladies. Right here on my left, I have the beautiful Juanita. And on my right, Sasha. And of course, the beautiful July. And let me start with you, Juanita. Your society is called the Daughters of Gaia.
Yes.
And Gaia is Earth. The Daughters of Mother Earth is how it will be translated. Could you give me a little bit of history of, you told me earlier before the show, and I thought it was fascinating, the history of this society.
Of course. Well, I was raised by my mom and my grandmother, and I was trained with them on the ancient ways of knowing, taught to us by the first mothers and grandmothers. And that knowledge was passed on to me. After my grandmother passed away, she left us some diaries with channeling. We didn't know she channeled. And this information is specifically targeted to activate the womb of the woman and activate the secondary functions that we have in there. So we are going back to remember. That is what it's all about. I created Daughters of Gaia to form a sisterhood here in Miami, and now it's also been established in South America by my sister. And we've been working, creating a real sisterhood, and we create ceremonies and rituals for girls to come and goddesses to come and remember. Just remember, we always say that we don't teach anything, we just have to remember the knowledge that we hold in our wombs. And Pancho does the same thing. At least from my experience, I feel he has all the memory encoded in him, and he's been activated. And the work of Daughters of Gaia is that we all hold, just as Pancho, just as a crystal, we all hold, women hold specific information in their wombs. And when activated, we can activate so many more things there that we haven't remembered yet.
And how has being a part of this society of Gaia, or the Daughters of Gaia, changed you as an individual?
Well, it definitely got me experiencing a lot more things in a sense of a family. Because I had experienced many of these things before, but it's completely different when there's one person or there's a whole entire family. It changed my sense of looking at women different. Now I look at a woman and I know she's my sister, for real. And I look at everything on earth and I feel sister to all the feminine.
Right. So, and we were talking also earlier before the show about how we're transitioning into a more female energy. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, we are going back to the beginning. We're just going into a full circle, and we are going to the feminine way. So it's very important to activate the memory that we have inside. To not know that this is just a center for reproduction of children. That's very important, but we also have secondary functions. We have the key of evolution inside of our womb. Everything in this universe comes from the womb. And we have to go back to giving and paying attention and decoding what's there.
the role of women in society today is, I mean, it's almost, you can't tell the difference a lot of times between men and women because the roles have become so integrated. In the ancient or in our ancestors, there was a definite separation. Not that it was bad or anything, but there was a separation, and women were proud to be women, and their connection with the family, with the earth. What can you expound about that?
That is my major. I can speak about this for 4 hours straight. Women nowadays, society has been pressuring them to be men. Every day we have to be just in the same state of mind at work, and we are cyclical beings, just like the earth. We go through cycles every 28 days. And it's time to, once again, honor the female cycle, the blood of the woman, there's a need of flow of blood in the earth every day in different parts of the world. Girls and women have their moon. So we have to go back to that, to honoring the woman. And in that time, it's good time for the woman to rest and get introspective. And so that's my focus, to honor the woman as a woman, not as a man. We are not men.
Thank you. And again, I could go for hours talking to you. We also are here with Sasha and with July. And Sasha, tell me a little bit what attracted you to joining this beautiful organization, this beautiful society of Daughters of Cayama.
Absolutely. My lineage is Cherokee lineage. So I come from ceremony also, and growing up I always felt really attracted to spirit, like just walking the path of spirit and Mother Earth and being grounded. And I've been looking for a community to share this with and open this to, and Juanita came into my life, and I have just been activated and remembering so much, learning about my womanhood and divinity, and remembering, my connection to Earth and how our bodies are Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is our body, and we've got to honor that in the shift that's happening. So I've just been working and learning with her, and it's just changed my life. Now looking at women like she's
reconnecting to that memory, and you talked to me and told me about that connection that you established with Pancho.
For sure. Pancho has opened the past couple of 3-4 nights. My dreams have been, I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to get up and go for a walk. Spirit's coming to me and telling me this is right for you. You're supposed to be here. Stay here. Don't be afraid. Just stay grounded. And my whole past 3-4 days, thank you, have been activated completely.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
That is very, very small. Thank you. July, mi amiga. Tú hablas español, ¿verdad? Me encanta. ¿Dónde eres? Where are you from?
De padres cubanos.
De cubanos.
Sí.
And tell me, what attracted you, same question as I asked Sasha, what attracted you to the Daughters of Cayama, and how has being in the society affected you and changed you?
Well, I actually started coming to the first meeting that the Daughters of Cayama had, and I came religiously every month. We started off having ceremonies on full moons and new moons. Now we're down to about once a month. And I was a participant for many months. I had the opportunity to meet Juanita's sister, who walks the Red Path in South America. And I was fortunate that she invited me to attend Sundance at Ecuador. And I immediately fell in love with the family environment, the community, the love for Mother Earth, for family. And, a few months later, the opportunity came up that one of the original Daughters of Cayama moved, as a matter of fact, out west. So I was fortunate once again that Juanita asked me to join Daughters of Cayama, and I'm truly, truly blessed for this.
So it's the three of you. The three of you are actually the society, but you have meetings and invite all women?
Yeah.
Okay, but you
We
three
have
are
a
the
huge sisterhood of,
women here in Miami.
yes, and the beauty of it is that there's all generations. Sometimes we have children come to our ceremonies. We have elders, grandmothers, mothers, sisters of of all walks of life, of all different cultures, and we meet. And this sisterhood has built such a bonding that we now communicate through Facebook, through internet, through phone calls. I mean, we have really started to have this incredible support for one
And the
another.
networking, is your vision for it to get outside of Miami? Is
Yeah, I was just going to say that is one of the messages that I got from Pancho on Tuesday's ceremony. That we are to take this message of daughters of Gaima, hijas de Gaima, throughout the world. And that's where, Pancho told me, just stay focused, and this is why you were here, and I'm staying.
My sister has been doing work with women, the group in Colombia, Venezuela, Chile, Peru. She traveled to Europe last year doing work with Hijas de la Tierra.
Wow. Well, you know what I'm looking forward to is for you guys to be coming to Las Vegas soon. And also our New York event is something that I'm thinking that would be an incredible opportunity for your message to go out also, because it's completely the same message as Pancho's. So thank you, ladies. We'll be talking a little bit more in the next segment. You're listening to Pancho Crystal Hour on JJLM Radio.